And that conflict hits pretty close to home. 28 students from Georgia were in Tel Aviv when those airstrikes began. Birthright, the organization funding their trip, had to get them and thousands of students back to their home countries. 11 Alive's Marissa Sarbak spoke with some of the students from Georgia, getting their firsthand account.
Missile after missile, building was shaking. I heard glass shattering.
KSU graduate Aaron B. was on a volunteer trip in Tel Aviv after graduation when Israel attacked Iran last week. He knew it was only a matter of time before Iran retaliated.
Really eerie silence. It's one thing to see it in the news, but to actually see it in person, hear it, people were freaking out.
Another Georgia student on the trip, Dove Carlin, said fear and anxiety took over.
We were standing on our balcony looking up at planes flying above us, do reconnaissance on the area that had just been bombed in Tel Aviv. And we just had this deep anxiety looking up at the sky, not knowing what was above us, not knowing what was friendly, what was not friendly.
Planes were grounded in Israel, and so began the 3-day-long journey home. First, to the south of Israel, then a ship to Cyprus, next a flight to Rome, a connection in either Boston or New York, and finally a flight to Atlanta.
I'm really lucky because a lot of the people I know are still waiting for flights. And people who aren't lucky enough to live in the U.S., they're even worse off. But there's people I saw who were shelling out thousands of dollars to go, to, Istanbul or to Tbilisi in Georgia, anywhere really, that you could fly out of.
Rabbi Larry Cernovitz of Hillel's of Georgia worked with Birthright to get the students home.
At no time did we feel like our students were in danger.
But with political unrest in the Middle East, he says there is heightened security at synagogues around the country.
We continually are in touch with law enforcement on all of our campuses. Our buildings, particularly at Emory and the University of Georgia and the other places that we inhabit, we make sure that they are secure.
Marissa Sarbak, 11 Alive News.